And that's scary to me, dope beat, dope flow, buried to me. Especially when sound wave is on his P's. Nigga, cue me in, I'm a Peruvian drug lord. Don't fast forward, I'ma serve you some keys. This is crack cocaine, I'm Kirko. Bang and I bang like a CRIP, PRIU, high you, I'm a IB.
What's going on, guys? TCT here. I hope you guys had a good year last year. As for me, my year was a little stressed out, so hopefully this year will be a lot better. I got New Year's resolutions on the way, and I'm currently working on them right now. And one of them is starting off pretty fresh. And one of those resolutions is taking suggestions from fans. And one of them is from a good friend of mine that I'm starting with, which is Tavis Kelly. Hold on, let me put on my watch. Got my watch on now, feeling lucky. Going back to the topic. One of my closest friends of mine, Tavis Kelly, has gave me a video game suggestion to check out this game called Marvel Rivals. I found out that it's like an online competitive game. I've stopped playing online competitive games since, I can't even remember. I think the last online competitive game I played and stuck with it was Overwatch. The first one. I tried to play the second one, but I've just lost all contact with it. I was like, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't supporting the things that they was putting in the game. The game was beginning to have like a lot of propaganda tropes, a lot of like agenda tropes, woke propaganda. I was like, oh my God. But even before that, I tried a lot of online competitive games just so I can get my fluidity up when it comes to my immersion of competition, and I've just stopped playing online competitive games. And I don't know if it's because of my age was getting to me. I really don't know if it's because I was getting older and my mindset was beginning to get to a point where it was like, you know what, I need to just play a lot of more happy games. And the reason why I was saying that is because I stopped playing Souls games. The last Soul game I was playing and I was beginning to enjoy it was Returnal, and I couldn't even finish Returnal because of how pissed off I was of just dying so much. But when I ended up playing Marvel Rivals, for some reason I was having a good time playing it. I love the game so much. You guys need to play it. Marvel Rivals is a damn good game. Now this is a review of it, but it's not gonna be a tacked on review like I do my normal, my other games that I be talking about and reviewing. This is literally my intake on Marvel Rivals and just how I feel about it. And this is the reason why I gotta give Tavis Kelly a big shout out, because even though we've been friends for a long time, since the PS3 era, he knows my input on games. He hears my feedback on how I feel about games, what I like about them, what I dislike about them. So when he told me to check out Marvel Rivals, I guess because he knows like my intact full disclosure of just how I come in the gaming world and how I leave out of it when it comes to my integrity. But for some reason, Marvel Rivals is a very addicting game. And I have to give you thanks for this, Tavis. You gave me a banger. The game is fun. The game is addicting. And I guarantee you, if you guys try out Marvel Rivals, you will probably feel the same way. I've already recommended 10 people to play this with me, and so far I got 8 people to get one over. I want to recommend those other 2 people to play with me, but they're playing a little hard to get, and one of them is my wife. And by this being an online competitive game, and by this being a Marvel game as well, this game has a variety of so many things you can do on this game, just other than you just fighting other people. What surprised me the most is just how many characters that you can pick on this game. Now, when I first tried Marvel Rivals, I had like 1 foot into the door and 1 foot out, because I thought they was gonna have generic characters that we all know and love, like Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, like the Avengers per se, and maybe some characters that we've been asking for, like Black Panther, Punisher. They got them all on here, but I was surprised they put characters that really made me be like, wow, what the hell are they doing on here? Like, we got Adam Warlock on here, we got Squirrel Girl on here. Who in the hell asked for Squirrel Girl, huh? Who the hell asked for Squirrel Girl? We got Storm, we got Bucky. We have a lot of characters on here. Like I think this game has like over 15 or maybe over 20. I'm probably over exaggerating. My major concern was just how do these characters play and how do they fit into the combat itself. Because the game is what makes me like this game a lot is not just the competition of the game, but just how much you can maneuver when it comes to the fluidity of the characters. I have been playing this game since the week it came out, and every time I made a match, made a session, joined a match, joined a session, played with friends, and played with randoms. I always played and came across different people that had a lot of different characters, and each time I saw people play with these characters, it kind of influenced me to try out different people, and that was great. Because unlike Overwatch, I always saw the exact same patterns, saw the exact same characters. Even when they had like new characters, those new characters came and went very quickly and people stuck with the original. But what I liked about Marvel Rivals is like every character is not trash. Every character is not trash, and if you play the game and you see people being trash with those characters, it's because it's a self-titled gesture. What I just said, they're probably trash as those characters. I've seen people play with Penny and they was a badass with them. I've seen people play with Storm and they was a badass with them, and the list goes on, and it actually made me want to try out these characters. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try them out, I'm gonna try them out, and I'm gonna try them out. And what I like about this game also is the fact that even if you find a character that's in your disposal, like like for example, because I know there's some people that's deep into Marvel and they want to choose that character because that may be their favorite, like Wolverine or Black Panther. You have training grounds that you can practice with your friends so y'all can learn the mechanics with the characters that y'all playing with before y'all go into the field of fighting NPCs. And I think that's very helpful because this game has a lot of things going on when it comes to the connectivity of people flourishing their skills online. And when I was trying to main my characters, the next best thing of learning the characters is seeing how they can survive in combat. And by me learning Penny and learning Squirrel Girl, I had to go into the field and try to see for myself, okay, how do I learn how to do this? How do I learn how to do this in the right timing? And I came across people that was better than me, and it was whooping my ass a lot, and I couldn't get mad because it was only showing my lack of expertise with my characters. But when I started learning, when I started getting everything tacked on, it was hard for me to die. I'm even doing rank match now, and I'm on rank silver 2. Or is it 2 silver? I don't know how that thing goes. That just shows you how long it's been since I did an online game. This game is so freaking fun. This game is so freaking addicting, man. Another thing I want to talk about the game is the online modes too. Now you have competitive mode, which is online rank match, and I highly recommend you guys play that mode once y'all know that y'all are maining y'all characters and y'all know the whole entire move set. I know a lot of people that has played Marvel Rivals made this mistake where they feel like they won a couple of matches on quick match and they all of a sudden just jump into the whole map itself and try to do competitive mode. No, don't do that. Okay, I suggest you guys get the maneuver of y'all characters right, especially if y'all playing with characters that is very difficult to use, just like Penny or Cloak and Dagger. I've seen a lot of bad Cloak and Dagger players on rank match. I'll go after them as soon as I see them. As soon as I see a Cloak and Dagger player or a Scarlet Witch player, I kill them first. They just gotta die. And I'm not saying because they suck. That is like 50% of why I go after them. 1, because they suck, or 2, because they may be so good at the point where they just have to be expendable. It's the same thing with Iron Man. Iron Man stays in the sky, spam shit. That is an immediate elimination. And you need to have a good team. You need to have a good team playing Marvel Rivals. Me, I been playing this game mostly on my own, so I can learn mechanics on my own. I feel like if you play with friends, you all look at how y'all are flourishing, but at the same time, y'all don't look at y'all improvements. I feel like this is just my opinion. The only way I learn is if I play on my own, so I can learn my own gesture. So now, since I have people playing with me, I don't have to worry about myself. All I have to do now is just see how they are playing in the field. I'm putting so much intel on the game's online mechanics, but that's because they do this game well when it comes to this. It's been a long time since I played a game like this, and I've gave so much kudos of how much I've played an online game, an online competitive game, and just been grateful of just how much I have been playing a game like this and not even getting mad of how much I've been dying a lot and just not being frustrated. There's been times I died a lot on this game and it wasn't my fault. It was like, okay, I've lost because I probably wasn't good with this character or because the team I had was lacking connectivity of sticking together. I guarantee you, if you play Marvel Rivals, that's going to be the only reason why y'all going to lose. So that's why I'm saying, when y'all start Marvel Rivals, kill that whole favorite character shit out of the window. You want to play with Black Panther because you're black, you're going to die. You want to play with Wolverine because you just seen a Wolverine and Deadpool movie, you're going to die. Choose a character that fits how you play games. Put them in the training ground. Feel for the characters. And then put them to the test. Because my wife made the biggest mistake, and this is the reason why she would never touch Marvel Rivals. She loves Black Panther so much. Now, I don't want no racist motherfuckers coming up in here and try to say, oh, she's black now. No. Let's kill this. She tried to play Marvel Rivals. She tried to play Black Panther. Oh my God, Black Panther's on here. Oh my God, he's gonna be my main. I'm gonna be fucking dudes up. Oh my God, let's go. She did not know how difficult Black Panther was. She didn't know how difficult this nigga was. And the thing was, Black Panther was really not that hard to control. But the thing is that the fact that she was so enthusiastic by playing with him because he's on the game. No. Learn him. Maneuver with him. Practice with him. And Sabrina, if you're looking at this video, I hope this is enough for you to give this game another shot. I'll play with you again, okay? Black Panther is a badass character, and I've seen good Black Panther characters on online, but they never killed me. They never killed me. I've never came across a Black Panther. Well, to be fair, I'm pretty damn good at Marvel Rivals. Anybody that plays me on Marvel Rivals, they will tell you I am not to be reckoned with. My gamer tag on there is KB Toys. Look me up. And look at my highlights. That's all I gotta say about that. Enough dick riding. What also amazes me, and I gotta give kudos to this, is the fact that I like the character designs on Marvel Rivals. Now, for those who don't know, and for those who do know, y'all will know that I am an artist. I like to draw, I like to sketch, I like to make stories, I like to make books. And Marvel Rivals, like, the characters are, they feel like they was just out of the comics and you're just playing with them. Even when you go to the character highlights before you choose them, they have like this animation detail when you highlight them and they move out of the screen. And I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And then what I like also is the fact that they didn't shy away from the physiques of the female and male and the male characters. Like, the men are packing and the women are holding. And what I mean by that is that the women are holding a lot of ass. They're holding a lot of ass and a lot of tits, and they have a lot of good feminine features. And the men, they are packing heat. They are packing heat. Have y'all seen Venom? Have y'all seen Venom? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but that's not just him. That's a lot of male characters. And I have to give credit to where credit is due, because the way how woke propaganda is, the way how like a lot of political bullshit is beginning to affect and ruin games. Marvel Avengers, for example. Marvel Rivals is like taking everything that's wrong with modern gaming and they're literally fixing it. Like, indie companies is killing it now because modern companies is getting fucked bad. Name one modern company that's not affected by woke shit. Please let me know. Please let me know. One thing I forgot to mention is I kept talking about the game. I kept talking about the online connectivity. I kept talking about the features of the online. I forgot to mention that these characters also have their own ways of how they can fluid themselves towards different characters when you choose them. Like, what I mean by that is, if you pick a character and another person pick a character, they can link up and they can do another attack that is only exclusive to those characters. And I did not know that until later. When I was playing with Penny, some person had Venom. And I did not know that I can do a symbiote attack. And that's literally what every character has a own little unique attack if another player picks a linked character for y'all to do that with. Look, overall, I told y'all this is like a raw intake on Marvel Rivals. I love the game. You guys need to try it out. Now, you can't say that you don't got time for it. You can't say. Because if you got time to watch my review, you got time to play it. You can't say that you don't got no money, because the game is fucking free. And you can't tell me that the game like this is too unfluidity when it comes to the game being free, because they may have some microtransactions. That's how they make their money. Microtransactions on this game is fair. And what I mean by that is that they got some cosmetics on here. They got some progression points on here as well when it comes to you trying to unlock certain content as well. But it's fair. It's not pay to win. It's not pay to win at all. But I will say that the cosmetics on the game do look good. I thought the cosmetics would be like cheap and look like cringeworthy and just like, I'm like, why the hell would someone buy this? But there was some cosmetics on here that made me like, it made me exercise my wallet so it can lose cash. Like the Deadpool and Wolverine outfit. I don't even play with Wolverine and I want to get that fucking outfit. I bought an outfit for Penny and I bought an outfit for Squirrel Girl. Just my two mains. Just my two mains, honestly. But yeah, dude. The game is free, and I feel like for the people who play Fortnite and the people who play other free-to-play games, you cannot say that this game is not worth your category. And if it's not, please tell me how much you don't like Marvel Rivals. Put it in the comments section below. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. But overall, my opinion on this game, what rating should I give it? I don't have a problem with this game. This game is addicting. I can see this game stacking some awards on the game of the year for 2025. A+. The game just came out. The game is coming out like pause. All I meant to say is that this game came out strong. This game came out with a whole flourishment of giving the fans and the gamers what we want, man. The game plays good. The game feels good. The game feels fair. The game doesn't feel like it's cheating you. The game, you learn from your mistakes. You learn from your fuck-ups. The cosmetics on the game is fair. The character detail is beautiful. No woke shit, no gay shit, no trans shit, none of that rainbow shit. Kids can play the game without you worrying about if this game is going to have any types of woke propaganda in it. You don't gotta worry about that. This game is not Spider-Man 2. This game is not Marvel Avengers. This game is not Wicked. This game is not touched by Disney at all. No woke stuff to begin with. So that alone should make you support this game. And even that, the game is free. The game is free. This game is literally, honestly, is a great start of how woke shit is beginning to fall on its ass. I got one more review to do. Oh, man. And then I'm off to bed. You see how tired I'm looking? No, I'm not tired. I'm going to play Marvel Rivals again. I'm going to play that game again. Who am I kidding? But anyway, this is your TCT. I hope you all have a good day.